Hello guys, we're going to start here in just a second, just going to share the link and such. Alright. Let me test the volume. I mean, Let me test the volume. Okay. Whatever the audio thing is. Okay, we're doing some more random Efed creation. Didn't do the BIOS yet at the other two, but I'll probably do that at some point. Um, Again, anyone can chime in any time for ideas and such. So last time we did two, and that took an hour and a half. I'm hoping to do probably at least two again, if not more, depending on how long it takes. The random name thing, we're gonna. It's that part I feel like took the longest more than anything. All right, let's see who we're gonna get. But no more Oh my god. No more masks though. So we're gonna accept. Because the other two guys had masks, and we're not gonna have a gajillion masks. Oh my god. Bro. Oh yeah, there we go. Bro, that's amazing. Oh my god, what do we even call him? Man. We're gonna have to figure out a name. Alright. Oh, I found one. Lincoln Key Lee's. That's perfect. There we go. Definitely a baby face. um... Hardcore baby face. Um... For the most part, these guys are going to be from Michigan or like... or like the area of Michigan. Let's see. Oh, this guy's definitely from Traverse City. Alright, I think we'll keep USA. What? Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be pretty good there. Like I said, anyone can chime in at any time. What's his weight class? Heavyweight? He's 6'11"? Oh, okay. We'll go with that. Jeez. Alright, well, he's definitely not going to be a striker. 6'11". Either powerhouse or giant. At 6'11", I gotta make him a fucking giant. I mean, good lord. Alright. Now we're gonna get his moveset. Like I said, anyone can contribute any ideas to this. This is a completely community-driven thing. I'm just selecting stuff at random for the most part, but like I said, it can definitely vary depending on what people would like to see in things and such. then, yeah, it's L. God, this guy. This is insane. Alright, so now we gotta figure out his moveset. I think we did randomly picked random, like, things to copy from. Alright, so Z. I don't know about Zelina Vega as this moveset. That doesn't feel right. So let's try randomly again. So 16. So 16th in the alphabet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the P's. Perry Saturn. Pete Dunne would be fun. Perry Saturn would probably be pretty cool. Piper Nevin, Psycho Sally. Alright, so one of these. Man. I've gotta. Man. Piper could. Piper, I think, is not flashy enough. This guy's a flashy guy. Pete Dunne. I don't know if that would fit. Psycho Sally, I don't even remember what her moveset is. Let's just do Perry Saturn. We'll do Perry Saturn. Just frickin' all of it. That's okay. Okay, we only... Well, let's get rid of some of these here. We don't need to get... Any suggestions, let me know. Anyone can suggest anything for this whole process of creation. So we don't... Well, yeah, Rings of Saturn will leave as a finish, because I know in this model that I downloaded, that's a finish. So. Alright, so Death Valley, what can we put here? Alright, so... Not a submission, and not a front grapple. So, let's see what the random thing does with the placement of moves. 42... 19, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. So 15 on that, so let's random that. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So H. Got honor roll. God, I don't know. Kinshasa 72. Crosshammer. I mean, it could work for him, because he's a big guy with big stuff. I don't know. Let's be a little... Like I said, suggestions are welcome for this. What was Lightning Fist? Is that just a spinning... Oh, jeez. Loaded forearm smash. What's long kiss goodnight? Guy's 6'11". Ooh. %. Not quite. Oh. Not the punt. What's skull tap? So. Spear. That's. I don't. What's touchback? I forgot what touchback was. Oh man. Bicycle knee strike. I kind of like that. Maybe not. Black magic. Blind slide. So pretty much the hidden blade. It's Caribbean kick. Discus big boot could be fun. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, we'll do that. Got those. Can we do discus big boot here? I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so finisher, definitely would keep one. And keep it like that. We'll swap. And we'll switch it with something here. Alright, let's do the randomizer again. Alright, we'll do 42. 29. Oh man, 6'9" guy doing that? No, that's a bit much. Let's try a different one. 35. A pin combo. Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26. Let's do a one face breaker. Nah. Let's see. 7. Okay, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Gallows. Gentleman's clutch. Glorious DDT. For a guy like that, maybe. He's a powerhouse, so I don't want to do anything. Good brother slam. Oh. Gut wrench. Wait, did I already go past 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, let's. Oh, we're still in the gut wrench. So gut wrench. Maybe. Ooh. Dr. Bomb. Hi Fernando, how you doing? I don't think I've seen you on the stream before, but if you haven't yet, welcome to the stream. We're doing some group Efed creation. So you guys can chime in any suggestions and stuff, and we're put them in random guys. Favorite wrestler? That's a good question. I mean, I like all the classic guys and stuff. It's hard to say. I think I mean, I like the Rock, Stone Cold, and all that, the classic guys. Like, it's hard for me to pick because really a lot of wrestlers have good merits for me. Female wrestler, that one might be a little easier. I think old school wise, that's hard. Old school, I like Luda Vachon a lot, China. Current ones, like, I love Asuka, but there's a lot of, I do like a lot of the current talent right now. Like, there's a lot of great wrestlers right now. Like, I can't think of anyone where I think, oh yeah, they are terrible. They shouldn't be where they're at right now. Crush. You know what? Not really. I don't really like. I didn't grow up with wrestling. I got more into wrestling when I was more of an adult. So by then I was just kind of. I didn't get hit with that at that point. Hangman's neck breaker. Hawaiian drop? What's this? Is this just TKO? No, that's just a reverse Samoan drop. Heartbreaker. Certain streams I do. For Fire Pro Wrestling, I do a thing called LLW, and that's match request driven. 2K, I don't have anything for 2K at the moment. I got a lot of 2K projects coming up, but I don't have anything in terms of match requests for 2K. Currently, we're just like creating guides and doing fictional Efed. Well, technically fictional. Inverted Crush, what's this? inverted gun twist suplex. Jackknife power slam. You know what? I like it for this guy. We'll do jackknife power slam. And then as a super finish, that's a good tough one. This gets Magoo Death Valley Driver. Rings of Saturn. Is there... I wonder if there's an Avalanche Death Valley Driver. No corner Death Valley Driver. Top rope front. So Avalanche. Dang, nothing there. I mean, I guess power. Maybe Avalanche Power Slam. It's not the same as that Jackknife Power Slam. Sandman Rana. No. Dang. Dang. Let me go to all. What kind of Death Valley Driver variations do we have? Or Power Slam variations, if that. Let's look at these. Standing front. Okay, now let's go to Power Slam. That Jackknife Power Slam. Front. Is there another variation of that Rings of Saturn move that we could do? Oh, wow. Oh, that discus big. What other variations do they have of it? Maybe I'll change. DI discus. Ooh, I know what we can do. We'll do the running move as a signature, and we'll do the corner center as a super one. There we go. Saturn 2, Jackknife Power Slam. What was it? Here's Saturn 2. Let's see. J. There we go. Any... These work? Nope. I really wish they would add more moves for that. No, we want... Is there a Death Valley driver? No. No Death Valley. Won't be a big boot. Power Slam. Yeah, there we go. Guess we'll do Snake Eyes for that. No choke slams. Big deal. Anything? Nope. Well... Ah, Fisherman. That'd be... Probably we'll start with, see if it's Death Valley. Really? No Death Valley? That's interesting. How about that Jackknife Power Slam? Is it in there? Really? Man, that's interesting. What's the Cradle Shock? What's Dazzler? Wait. That's pretty power slammy. Kinda. Is there just a regular power slam available? Dang. Wow, I didn't realize that. Not a lot of choices for the man. I mean, there's choices, but it's like it's kind of hoping. Vertical suplex power bomb. What is that? This Clux pup handle suplex. Dang it. None of these. Like legit. Is there a press? I'll tell you. Nah, that's not it. How about Gorilla Press? Alright. I'm gonna have to look what other moves he does, because that's... None of those are gonna do it there. I guess we'll do Pile Driver then. Just classic... Hold on a sec. We'll do Alabama Slam. We'll do that. That seems a little bit more... Like that... That's not a choice? Come on. I don't know if I want Brain Buster though, so let's look again. If you guys have ideas, let me know, suggestions. Hey, what about back grapples? Any back ones? Dragon suplex. See if there's any suplexes. Oh wow, just a bunch of nothing. Man, what's shouting? I guess we'll just do Brain Buster then, I guess. What Brain Buster did he use here? Number 8? Yeah. Because I feel like Pile Driver might be used for other guys, so I don't want to go straight to the Pile Driver for that. Brain Buster 8. Do we have Brain Buster 8? We do. Alright, run with that. He's got that. Yeah, they really need to... Alright, and then paybacks. What do we got? Iron Jaw and Rage. I mean, it could be. Move Thief? I don't know about Move Thief. I don't know about running. Rage works. Jaw, Fireball. Bully? Huh. Powder. Well, he is a baby face, so we do need... I guess with these are good baby face. We'll leave that as is. Alright. E4, that's fair. Now let's go to entrance. set up his entrance. We'll just copy from Perry Saturn. And we gotta go to Perry first. And then we'll... There we go. Alright, so that's 1. Now we go on to number 2. And we can get to 4. This guy is definitely a heel. Yeah, it's only 11 o'clock where I'm at, so it's not super late for me. But I know, because I get various different people from all across the country watching this. I mean, Grayman's like from Canada, so some people. I had one guy from like one time he was from Brazil during a Fire Pro stream, like Brazil, and his time zone was just crazy different. But yeah, so Sabier, pretty much what this is we're creating like a new fictional Efed, and anyone can partake in creation of this. We've done 3 guys so far. I think my overall goal is to do 8, and then after we do 8, we did the first 2 in the last stream, and we just done a third. But yeah, and then it'll be like RCW stuff where we'll do streams of shows and all that type of junk. But once we do to 8, we'll make like a belt and arena stuff and whatever. But yeah, anyone can pick. So how we've been doing it is we've been randomly creating guys with maybe some minor tweaks to certain areas, so people aren't too duplicate-y from each other. Like, all my randoms have had masks, so the first 2 I had masks, but the last guy I was like, yeah, sorry, no mask. So let's random, see how he looks. We don't have to necessarily keep the first guy we random make, but it's always... Oh, good lord. Oh, what kind of fresh... I mean, but he's wearing the mask, though, right? I mean, is it a mask? I mean, I guess, but it's like... I mean, at least the colors work. It basically, so what we're going with right now is, because I did a poll on promotion names, and the only one that's gained traction is like a revival of Big Time Wrestling, which was an old... NWA territory promotion based in Michigan, Detroit area. So that's kind of that's kind of the vibe we've been working with, but not any specific style, because in the past making guys has always taken a village, so I've been trying to do the speed up game with them, because I just want to like randomly create some monstrosities. We've had some good ones. This guy looks good, but he has way too many. So many of my guys have tattoos. I'm gonna have to tweak him a little bit, just because I don't want guys to be too similar to each other. But yeah, we'll keep him. We're just gonna adjust him a little bit. Not that attire. Maybe not have so many tattoos. But like I said, it's all this stuff is your guys' decision. Yeah, way too many. Body hair's fine. Don't have a problem there, but let's get rid of the tats. Not every guy needs tattoos. There we go. I don't know if I want to keep the mask though, because it's not really, because I already have 2 guys with masks, but this is more like a Vader mask than an actual mask, so I might give it a pass. I will say this though, this guy's gonna be a heel. So he has the one glove, kind of makes me think of. There we go. There. Personal information. Alright, so now we're going to randomly pick a name. Now, the only thing I could find for random name picking that's based in this game is from a 2K22. So definitely feel free to come up with some unique names yourself. I'm kind of... Tour de France, man? Ooh. Is there a nickname that's based around bicycling or France? Let's look. Let's see. The bad guy. Bicycling. But the overall vibe, I would say, is kind of humor. Because keep in mind, the whole, like, Efed's going to be in the same world as RCW. So, because at some point, I'm going to have both promotions in one game. But I kind of wanted a fresh one for this game. Because taking RCW guys and putting them here, Speedhawk. Is there... Hawk isn't in the game because there was another wrestler we created that technically had Hawk, but the closest was Hawkins. So nothing with that. Is there anything with bicycling? Like there's Buzzsaw, but no, nothing there. Is there anything French related? Speedy Hawkins. We could. It's just the first guy we created was called Sky Hawkins. I mean, we could do a brother arc with it. The only thing with the guy that's named Hawkins, I put is what did I? Well, no, I didn't make him Japanese. I guess we could make them brothers. I mean, yeah, there's not really any like. Oh, there's the French paradox. Oh my god. Oh, ooh, that's too good. The French paradox. That'll be his nickname, the French paradox. Is there Speedy? Let me look if there's Speedy, because that'd be a good first name for something like that. Oh. Is there Speedy? Let's look. BMX? Ooh, yeah. We'll do... That works. Oh, there is Speedy, but BMX sounds good, so we'll go with BMX. Let's see. BMX. The French paradox, BMX. What a freaking heel. That is perfect. What is his menu? Let's see what... Big Man Xavier. Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. God, what can we do here? That... I feel like I already used that with somebody. I want to... I don't know about that one, but... let's see... I gotta do that one. That looks good. Definitely Boost. This guy's a heel. Definitely Ego. Yeah, not respectful at all. Competition. Yeah, that probably a little bit there. Treacherous, yeah. Cowardly, we definitely want. Definitely aggressive. Alright. I guess, well, he's definitely from Michigan. What would be a good one? We'll go with Detroit. It's French name. Is there any like French flags here? Probably not here. We'll do vintage and because he likes the old France ways of things. What kind of boots? You know, I'll take a look what boots he has. New breed, sure. All right, superstar. Let's see. What would be in RCW? I created like I created bombs away. We can do that. I created like different like stuff for people, like little things. I'm not doing it here only because in wrestling. Well, let me see what he has. Stoppable force, yeah. Oh, he has the classic tennis shoes. Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, we'll leave the shoes be. Alright, how big is this guy? Oh, jeez. He's 6'11", 363. Good lord. Oh my god, this guy's fucking insane. Oh, look at this. Oh man, he's... Good lord. Okay. Well, he'll go great with the other big guy we have, because the other guy we made prior was 6'11", so that'll be good competition there. Fighting style... The other guy was a powerhouse. Well, I wouldn't want to call him a giant, because I think he does moves more creatively than a giant, so I guess we'll make him a powerhouse too, but I kind of wish there was more choices for stuff, but we'll roll with that. Alright, now on to the moveset. Then we're going to randomly pick a moveset. At least the best that we can. Alright. What was it? So, I posted them in the Discord and on YouTube, but the first two we did was... What the heck? Oh, I forgot to do the name stuff. Hold on a second. I forgot to do the rest of the name stuff with them. I'll have to fix that. Gotta fix that. Name stuff. Alright, so French Paradox. So BMX is his name. Alright, and French Paradox is his handle. Way longer than his actual name. God, this is perfect. Oh, fucking hell. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I guess we'll just do French Paradox. I mean, it's pretty generous. I mean, I can't fault them that much, but it's like, come on, you could do more than that. Alright. But yeah, on the Campy Discord, there will be a section for this promotion where there'll be like storyline stuff and everything with the wrestlers and everything. There is like the one with art for RCW. So there will be stuff there. I mean, the vibe is pretty much going to be for the humor. I mean, it's not going to be anything serious. So, let's see. But yeah, Wilson Dudley was one of them from the other stream. The other guy... was Sky Hawkins. There's that guy. And then... where is... who... oh yeah. What's his name? Oh yeah, BMX. Where are you, BMX? There you are. Alright, now for some randomization. Random number generator. So basically how we've done this is we randomly pick a letter category in the guys to copy from. And then we kind of pick from a category, pick from the people there to see which one fits the best. Let's see, what do we got? 17. Wait, I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So ours. So we got our Truth, Orton, Raquel, Raven, Razor, Ray, Rizard, Rhea. Rhea would be interesting. Rhino, Rick Steiner, Ridge Holland, Rikishi, RVD, The Rock, Rocky Maivia, Roman Reigns, Rosie, Roddy Piper, Roxanne Perez. So, let's see. I mean, if none of them fit, we could always re-random pick, but... I'm just trying to think. This guy's a powerhouse giant. Raquel's a bigger one, but I don't know if she's exactly the right person. Raven, I don't know about Razor could work. Razor could work. Rhea, I mean, the only thing about if I do ladies, I'm afraid they might get, like, when they go in a ring, it wouldn't mesh with their style. That's the only thing. Rhino, I don't know about Rhino. Rick Steiner would be interesting, but... The Rock. I think we need to do Razor. I think that's the way to go. I mean, the only exception to these if it's based on characters already in RCW. So that's the one thing we have to keep in mind when we pick them. But there's not anyone in RCW at the moment that's even close to Razor Ramon. So we'll go with there. And then... and then we just slightly get rid of we only been doing basically the formula's been 2 signatures, 2 finishers, and 1 super finish. So we'll get rid of that Avalanche one. I want to keep the chokeslam because he has the 1 glove, so I want to keep that. But fallaway slam, I kind of want to do a bicycle kick to go with the gimmick. Unless that's a finishing move. I almost want that to be... Oh, the bro kick. I kind of want that to be the finishing move. One of, at least. Well... But you guys can make suggestions, too, for stuff. It doesn't have to be... Well, no, I had to randomly pick a move, too. I got ahead of myself. So let's do some randomizing for the next move. But like I said, you guys can suggest stuff too. So there's 42 categories, so let's random 42. 34, alright. Springboard. Ugh. That's not exactly what I was looking for. 18. Rope rebound. Well, there's bicycle kick. I think I want to reserve that as a finish. So I'll reserve that as a finisher. So let's find a different one. 2. That's favorites. Let's go to the next one. New. Drive-by. I don't know about that. Yeah. It's a lot of different choices. That's kind of why I've been very, like, whatchamacallit. I've been very, like, doing the quick variation of things. Quite. No, I don't like that. 6? Let's try 6. Running. I'm already doing the bicycle kick, so that's not gonna do it. 30. No. 40. Arms. I mean, a submit. Well, where's the submissions? Let's do a submission. Let's make it easy. So, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. All right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So D's. Disarm her. That could work. Kind of want something more. Double chicken wing. Double underhook armbar. Dragon Slayer. No. Dragon Sleeper could work. I don't know if I want to do Dragon Sleeper because the nickname to our first guy is a dragon. That seems kind of dungeon lock. Elevated triangle choke. That could work. I like that. Elevated vice grip. Feel the glow. What's this? No, not that. Figure four. Figure four. No, that move's already been taken from RCW. French pain? That's just like, yeah, I kind of wish it was a better move than that. Gory guillotine. Oh wait, we went past it. Okay, I'm thinking, unless people say otherwise, I'm thinking elevated triangle choke. That's probably the way to go. So we'll do that, and then E. Elevated triangle choke. There we go. And then finisher. So Razor's Edge. Do we? It's only one. I don't know. It doesn't seem to fit for him. I mean, he definitely needs a power move, but well, actually, no. Razor's Edge would work because you can think of a lot of different things with that. So we'll keep that, but I want to make that a number 2 one. I think I'd rather have the bicycle kick or the bro kick, whatever one we go with. BR. There's bicycle kick. Now, bro kick. I wonder how different that looks. I think it's BRO. Not really. So we'll just do bicycle kick because it seems to be about the same. It's like the idea of having the name just be bicycle kick. There. Hope I didn't pass. There it is. Yeah, that's good. And then the super finish will be like a corner bicycle kick. If I can find it. Corner to grounded. Bicycle knee strike, no. Really? No bro kick from the corner? That's wild. Let's go to all. And let's go to B. See if we have bro kick there. Really? Wait, what's bro kick 2 then? What's bro kick 1 then? It must be a different one, a different area. Okay, so that can't be. Bicycle kick can't be 1. Crucifix, power bomb. Is there one for like? I mean, there's super. Did I make the super chokeslam a super finish of another guy? No, I didn't. So let's go go to S's and look for that super choke slam. Let's yeah. That's not quite right. I mean, yeah, I guess it works. I mean, oh, I should swap. Bicycle. Not even a choke slam. That's wild. Yeah, that's works for me. Yeah, double. Power bomb, not particularly. Here would work fine for that. Yeah, chokes. No, we do not want fall away. Oh, that's already a finish. We want choke slam can be there. We definitely want choke slam. Okay, and then the payback. So this guy's a heel. So we definitely want. I haven't seen the other guys. Yeah, the thing, and that's kind of the thing, because with RCW stuff, when we set guys up, we were really like, because with RCW guys, what we did was we took real wrestlers and then made parody versions of them, and also slightly altered the moveset so they weren't completely clone copies. Here, we're doing it different here, because pretty much what we're doing is we're randomly creating guys, and then based on what we get like that, and what we randomly get to pick, and then randomly pick a moveset, we kind of craft a little bit based on the look, because none of these guys really have biographies yet. That's going to be coming after the fact, so there's not really like a whole lot to work with in terms of like stuff yet. Yeah, it's. I will say this about the game: like, there's a lot of moves to pick from, but it can be tough to try to like craft something you haven't seen before, because there is like a finite moves. It's like Fire Pro, because of the creation suite of it. You can find so many different things on that, but doing that in 2D format's very different than 3D format, though. In the defense of that, move thief, power of the punch, blackout, fireball, paparazzi. That's funny. Powder. Ooh, powder would be good. Two would be Bully. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now we get his entrance. Who do we take this guy from? Oh, his entrance is going to be Razor Ramon's music, pretty much. Razor Ramon, so we're going to do that. And BMX. I will have to make Titantron stuff for guys. Okay. All right. So, we've done 2. We're at 4 at the moment. Um I think, even though I've got it done a lot earlier than I did last time, I think 2 is good just cuz I kind of like the pace of 2 a stream. At the moment, um however, next stream I might do more if people are in to put in some suggestions, because what eats up a lot of time is me trying to come up with stuff on my own. It's a lot easier to come up with stuff when you have some voices to echo back some things, but it's tough though, because people work, people have stuff go on, so sometimes people, if they are interested in something like this, they don't always get the time to do stuff for it. um all right, so I guess I guess to get I guess for anyone who have ideas, Big Time Wrestling, I'm probably gonna run with that name for the promotion. That's kind of gotten the most votes, but what goes into that is definitely is also very much open. Like, if people have ideas for wrestlers, let me know, and we can like make them a little bit more from scratch a little bit, just to kind of, if anyone has ideas for that. Storyline ideas are definitely more than welcome. I have a couple already to kind of kick things off a bit, but I don't have anything set in stone 100% yet. I'm gonna try to get bios out for the guys. I'm probably gonna share the guys we just created here first, and then probably some point this weekend to put the bios. I'm gonna create 4 more, and then A will be kind of the starting. Any more we add, I could do streams of adding more, because the format for doing it's different in this than RCW, but I might do them off screen too. But outside of all that, so what's coming up stream wise? Probably the earliest I can stream is Sunday. It's probably gonna be more of this, but I do need match requests for the next LLW event. So, and there's hasn't been any submitted yet. So the first 3 ones will be automatically in the next primetime episode. So definitely, if you want to see some specific matchups, definitely let me know. Um, Nothing in TWN. I think I'm gonna do a couple IGW 8-match pay-per-views, so you might see some of that for some TW and Fire Pro stuff. Um, let's see. For this, I am currently working on setting up the ECW universe, uh, ECW universe for the universe mode review coming up. I'm kind of going about it a little differently. Because of the additions to universe mode, I'm going to be adding the supercards that happened between the 97-99 era. Roughly, there might be some exceptions to certain events. Um, and the reason why I'm doing that is because in real time, the Hardcore TV, which was the main show for ECW time, was compromised of those supercard events. So I kind of thought it was appropriate to include them with those. Plus, there's not a ton of pay-per-views that ECW did. Like the most I think they have in their series is 9, and we're now already not going to doing one of them because it occurred outside of the range that was requested for that universe. So we're gonna it's gonna be a combination. Hardcore TV, the show, however, is probably gonna be a short one. Like it's either gonna be 3 or 4. I don't want to do 5, because we'll see how many supercards get put in. That'll kind of determine things too. Really, the only thing holding it back right now, it's only a couple things. One, I'm trying to get authentic arena setups for the events, but if it's too much to do, then I probably would just go with the base ECW arena thing that I made. I'll probably upload that here too, because there's not really any authentic like OG ECW stuff on this. So far, it's pretty slim picking so far, but it's still early. But the split of the community creations has made it a bigger problem than I thought it was gonna be. Um, but having said all that, I am gonna be working on that. At the very minimum, I want to try at least get like a few months ahead before I even think about starting it. Um, the only other thing I can think of is, hmm, the only other thing that's holding back is there's just certain ECW wrestlers that I feel like are necessary to do this mode that there's just not good models available. So I definitely have to maybe wait around a little bit. And if all else fails, like for example, Shane Douglas, you definitely need Shane Douglas for this. The models that are available have shitty movesets, like they're pure garbage. And so I'm just kind of waiting for one that has the proper moveset for him, but I might cave. But yeah, that's kind of what's coming up. Um, Sunday it will probably be more of this unless something pops up in another area. Though I will say I am tempted to maybe do one of the my IGW 8 match pay per view Sunday just for something different. And it's been a minute since we've done Fire Pro stuff. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to stream this today because I was kind of tempted to wait till Sunday, but I thought almost a full week of just no streams. I wasn't a fan of that. But yeah, but there's also some more NCAA football stuff next week too. So there's definitely going to be quite a few stuff next week to see. But yeah, outside of all that though, that's gonna do it for this one here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys want to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in about page / about section of our channel. We also have a community tab in our channel as well. You can access that anywhere, anytime. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.